us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Not sure we'll get Texas Tech in today or not. We still have to play the game that I'm on currently. That's fine for UAB. I do think I'm going to mute for a little bit though.
So the UAB Blazers offense will come out first.
Actually, I'll wait till I'm on defense.
Give to the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
I'll have a letdown here today. We're playing a 2-6 Charlotte team. We're coming off a win where we just beat the #1 team in the country.
And the Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to escape and get it himself. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Intercepted
in the first drive.
I didn't throw it fast enough.
He's brought down. A short return to the defense, comes out on top with a pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's late. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Here's the pressure. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll try to pound their way in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. From the gun, looking for a man. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. And the Blazers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Finding open areas. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. The Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Tackle was made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job fight that rush up the field, take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense, make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
And the Blazers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Oh, they're after him. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Are you kidding? What? I should have thrown it away. I thought my guy was coming. I'm over here throwing picks to start today. What are we doing?
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Like, the first one didn't cost me, ended up not costing me. This one might, but let's stop turning the ball over.
Got the first himself. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the 49ers look to do some damage in the red zone. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. It is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some.
All right, no more turning the ball over.
We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Western Kentucky. Implications go
we're not playing this. The 2 picks have only cost me 6 points.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
I'm just sloppiness on the ball right now. Perfect, man. What's going on? Kind of like the first game of the season.
Bringing the heat. Hauls it in.
There you go.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to...
Breaks into the open.
Oh, I wanted it in the other direction.
The sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Now they'll run the draw. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to keep the drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And that was an absolute no-brainer. 4th and inches, I'm not going to kick a long field goal. Absolutely not. I'm going to get physical. I'm going to prove my team. I got faith in them. I got trust in them. And it's rewarded, and they get the 1st down.
That's the end of the period. Charlotte has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Gill. Touchdown, Blazers. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7, Charlotte, 3.
Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle. It's Flanagan. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. And wings it incomplete. The 49ers line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Swings it out to his running back. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Running into the open space. He's past the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the 49ers will hustle to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He's got it again. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The 49ers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gives it on the option.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead.
Didn't mean to stop that long.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Wants to throw on first down.
We have him.
It's a big stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Defense a little too jumpy there. They got into the neutral zone too soon. Penalty is on the D. I guess the good news is it didn't lose much ground. There's not much left. And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got it back on second and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just snip out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And he added the extra point.
14, Charlotte, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the catch. Tackle is made, but how about the toughness with this junior just standing in the fire and delivering the ball? Going to take a shot on second and short. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the 49ers headed quickly to the line. To the air on first down. He lets one fly deep. Found the spot in the defense.
Kidding me?
Touchdown, Charlotte. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense will have to use it.
There we go. Trying to get my controller plugged in, and it wasn't charging.
They've got a first and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He's got the back in the middle. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. The play action fake. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Moving out to the right.
Might have had all one late there, but
They'll force him out of bounds.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Pulls it in. It's Gill.
I said timeout! I said timeout! I ran up and quit and got timeout. This should have been a timeout with 1 second left. They took a field goal. I did what I was supposed to do. I ran the play as fast as I had the foul. I gave yards and field goal. They called timeout and then didn't give me the timeout. And what the hell? And I only saw the timeout.
He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at protective.
Not the first half, only up 4 points. Turned it over twice, and then obviously not only over points. Partly because they didn't give me the timeout, but
all right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half.
Still gave up a score late too. And they get ball. Forgot they get ball. That's even when I get ball. When I turn it over. Just 2 guys.
Bringing it out.
Too early that
Nice
I
job by the
got the ball.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He's got it on the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Snap from the gun on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. He's brought down, but there's a flag.
Oh my God, he's flying off offside. So that mattered. Nothing there.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Grabbed behind the line. It's Flanagan. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The 49ers in the hurry up. They'll run for it on third and short.
They literally said run left by defense, and that's exactly what they did.
And the 49ers are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than
willing to take only getting us 2 yards on that.
And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Looking to throw.
Oh, they did pass it. We're going to get to back it.
Down at the 34. The 49ers decide to punt it away. Is that crazy or genius? Oh, no guts, no glory, man. Here he comes. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete on the right side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. There he goes. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, better look out. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Back to pass on 2nd down. Swings it out to the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Blazers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you could tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Hold and finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the 49ers are in the hurry-up. Second down, he'll throw it. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The 49ers will call on their punt team. Let's see what he can do with it. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Final play of the quarter coming. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll try to pop the draw. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And the Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
221 wing.
Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Quarterback moving. And down goes the quarterback. There are...
And there's a holding. I was going to just throw it away, and then the holding came out. I was going to go for on fourth down, and off the line run that.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55
Too close.
away.
I don't know if I got enough power. Just short. I needed more power on it.
After the miss, the lead
Damn it.
at 11.
I had room to get a little bit more
Sometimes I
power.
just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the 49ers want to pick up the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The 49ers will have it 1st and 10.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll run it here on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Down
I think they're going for it on 4th and 12
they
again.
can't come up empty on
Well,
this
Screw will make it an 8-point game.
They'll
That's
go
just
for
gonna
it.
come there again.
A shot toward the end zone.
Nope. No
Oh,
way.
he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Right back to the well. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's
I'll compare you this game, I would say, still one.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Doesn't really matter what we do recruiting wise. Let's do it to do it. Training's definitely gonna be different in the new game than NIL. Yeah, when we dropped the 4, we dropped the spot. We didn't play great that week, so. Oh, almost. Yeah. I'm not adding anyone to the board in either Dynasty because I'm not playing any more seasons. I'm just doing the recruiting on the guys that are there. Yeah, we filled 2 more spots during that in Dubai, so now we're down to number 6. Now we'll be playing 11 seed Oregon of the winner getting to play Clemson and the Chick-fil-A Bowl. And now conference championship wise, we would play Army. Or Texas, who we actually have better players still in it too, though. So, okay. Oh, 2 games left of the regular season.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a squad from the American, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So North Texas offense will get the first crack at it here. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Gonna look downfield again. He's got an open man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
Turning it on. Makes it past the marker. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute.
What, you want to hang out here right now?
Because the offense is trying to go fast.
Good ball.
The screen, and watch out.
Man.
He is going.
What the hell are you doing?
Stop at the line of scrimmage. North Texas in the hurry up.
Well, the defense doesn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to get rid of it. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
So UAB's offense will go to work for the first time. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And, David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for a whole year because of the physical pounding. It's been tremendous so far.
Yeah, can he keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most memorable moments and the best highlights have been this guy, right? He has shown up for his football team. He's done incredible things. Can he do that now in the second half of the season and make that Heisman push?
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here comes the heat. Right on the money. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And no surprise, this offense has their foot on the pedal, trying to take advantage of a defense that struggled in their last game. Obviously, they lost that one, but nice.
Breaks into the open. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. And the Blazers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Let's it fly. Touchdown, UAB. Fired in from the red zone for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
7, North Texas, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the running back from the shotgun. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Might as well give it to him again. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run it to the right. Creates a little room. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got a man. It's Ferguson. There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. North Texas in the hurry-up. 3rd down. A lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He'll run it again. Runs through a tackle. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Leaves it with the back. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up 4th down. The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. H. Lewis. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. It's a draw. He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
And they sniff that draw out. With a draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not fighting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here. Only called on one time in that loss last week. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
Come on.
Football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're working that left side. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? right down the boulevard. It's good. Now up by 7 points here in the second. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside.
Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. Much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. North Texas in the hurry up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
That's reeled in. It's Savage. On the move at the 30. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Now they run the ball.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. He's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, North Texas.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Ole Miss is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about around the globe for a long time. They're up by 18 over South Carolina. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quickly to the tight end. They'll run him out of bounds.
No,
but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Unloads to the wideout.
He dropped. Come on, dude.
All over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Blazers
holding you in that drive.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for. You want
to
make sure that you
now they have a chance to take the lead on
rainy weather like this. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
We'll stop here before half. Come on.
Got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Ferguson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play.
Nope.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. North Texas will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Moving away from pressure. Blasted as he lets it go.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback wants that throwback, guys. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to drive down
That's
the
not
field
on
here
my
in a 2-minute
quarterback. It's on the
situation.
offensive line not blocking anybody.
Into the first half, but he got too aggressive.
The ball was nowhere near where it was supposed to go. I get ahead. I'm trying to throw the ball.
The team has a chance to score points here at the end of the half.
That's so stupid. I mean, though.
Looking to throw on first
This
down.
is a good half guard.
Pressure all over the
This is a
quarterback,
sack
and
here.
down he goes at the 24. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds a tight end. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. And this one splits the uprights.
Oh, turnover cost us
And now they take the lead.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond, they stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they...
Oh my God. We're going to get a 6-10 touchdown in the half. Let's go.
It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards,
Good
80,
play,
90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Leaves it with the back. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Got out of trouble. Got rid of it.
The ball, man.
Will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Rushes on him. And the 3rd down pass is
drop him, we don't block. That's
the Blazers will punt it away on 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
To the ground with the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. North Texas in the hurry up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. North Texas to the line with a 1.5 miles to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
You know, as an offense, you've got to do a better job pass protecting, and you've got to start thinking about max protection at this point of the game, because if you don't get hats on hats, your quarterback goes down on his own 2-yard line. You're lucky you didn't give up a safety.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Starting to feel a little pressure. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, running back, looking for room.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles and those guards and
they'll do something if they're on right now, too,
they got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
They can't do it in
you run
time.
into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the ball comes to rest right there.
Good punt, though.
Nice job. Had a little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Savage. Finds a crease at the 20. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking for room, it's Savage. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Here comes the hurry up. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 15.
Fucking kidding me.
Mean Green. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years
Got
old.
burn on.
Park with his best friend, throwing him go routes. routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, rotating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Baylor found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Bears football today. Those BU fans won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just what...
Turning it on!
Fine says it's going to take me one play to answer. That's why he's the Heisman. For sure.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
24, North Texas.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Throws to the wideout.
Oh!
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Pacheco. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in.
Breaks into the open on the left. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. North Texas in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. Touchdown, North Texas. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Fuck.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Blazers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Skips away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself.
Come on, Spears, you gotta make a block there, dude.
And turn it into a positive play. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
We're down 3. We got the ball on the just past midfield.
We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Pittsburgh was way ahead of me, you know, on their loss. That's pretty good. I know they play a hard schedule than me, but I beat them.
Not
Not
only
their
is the
place.
scoreboard on their side, but so too is
So when I had it
time
off,
as we open the fourth.
and they're one loss to
Final
me,
stand to the game, and we'll start with the first
still be
down.
ahead of them.
Right back to the well. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it.
No!
It's picked off. That's
No! I
number 10.
was just trying to get rid of the ball!
He's at the 10. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up
I
in
was just
business.
trying to get rid of the ball because
Now
my
the
running
chance
back
for perhaps
sent.
the most
They're gonna get
rewarding
off
one-yard drive in the history
this
of
guy
football.
on his route for some reason. Got stuck underneath the line.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Now we're in trouble.
And
That
both
pick only
sides
happened
of the
because
ball
I
late
got
in the
hit.
football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover.
Are you fucking
Offense
kidding me,
punches it
dude?
in.
I'm
2-possession
down.
lead in this fourth quarter.
The only fucking happened. Number 4 Alabama got up 62. Damn. Now we're on trouble about getting upset. Shit.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
This would ruin us getting a bye in the playoffs. Like we need a chance for in the bye. Right now we don't have a bye.
UAB regains possession. The Blazers
Down 10, 5:28 to go.
They'll give it to the back. They're in a precarious spot here. That lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Halfway there on first down.
All
It's
time
2nd
left.
and 5. Here's a heat.
Almost didn't get off
Got his man on the right.
in time there.
And the
There's
completion
pressure
gives him a
coming.
fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Blazers want to crank the tempo.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. It's Gill. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. 3rd down play from the gun. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Back to pass on 2nd down. Might be looking to run. It's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Looking to throw again. Extending the
Are you
play.
kidding me? Can we block?
Time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Spears the pressure. With the catch, it's Spears. And they'll stop him about 5 yards.
Go for it because where we're at.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
I just shit the fucking bed, dude. Fucking offensive line. Block. Give me half a more second, dude.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
Fucking kidding me.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it.
Fucking, I was seeing my hand against the chair. Arm. God. Run too long. Fucking offensive line, what? Fucking block.
Second down, he'll throw it. And here's the pick. And
oh my God, this is the ball.
Right now. He managed a few yards on that. But the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the back over the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Blazers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Did they give us a chance by throwing the ball and throwing the pick?
Wants to throw on first down. Floating away. Zings it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got down to the 15-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Unleashes to the end zone.
Fucking touchdown.
And he's got it. Touchdown, UAB. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Continue.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Need to kick a touchback here. Fuck. Because of the rain, it's not a touchback. Damn it, we would have saved time with 2 minutes. Timeout, dude. Try to do as much power as they could.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own
No first downs. I got 3 timeouts, no first downs.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running
I think
game.
it switched to who I wanted to be.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side, so our offense...
He lobs one high down the left side.
Nope, incomplete. Oh my God.
Money, you just have to make that catch. North Texas will have to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the 4th, a chance to move on top with a score. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Throw it away.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll
Oh,
get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that,
Still have a timeout,
you've got
too.
this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions.
Oh my God, you gotta catch the ball.
Pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Snagged out of the air. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to adjust the pattern. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Spits it out to the back.
He dropped the ball. He dropped the fucking ball.
Turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th
Oh,
down.
catch the fucking ball. I should just call timeout and ran a different fucking play. Bum-ass backup running back can't catch. The fuck if it's raining. Catch the fucking ball.
Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. 4th quarter, 2-possession lead. It makes it.
I lose because my guys can't fucking catch or block this game, apparently. Are you fucking kidding me?
Better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things and wins. So maybe this is an opportunity
What a fucking joke, dude. If I miss the playoffs in the final season of this because of this one loss, I'm gonna be pissed. Either way, we're not getting a bye now. Being American, the only way we were getting a bye, making the playoffs, we had to go undefeated.
So I can't take it too hard, but I gotta use it.
Yeah, this loss definitely hurts, and I know one of the goals for this team at the start of the year was to go undefeated and win a national championship. You can't go undefeated anymore, but you can still win a national championship. The key is the leadership in the locker room. They've got to turn the page. They've got to get everybody refocused. You can't let this loss now turn into 2 or 3 or more down the road.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been
Play in the fucking rain, dude. We might still make the playoffs as the best non-Power 5 school, but now I gotta play a whole extra game either way. And we lose 2 guys. We fell all the way to 13, dude. It doesn't even have me in the playoffs now. Fucking Hawaii is the best non-Power 5 team because of Pittsburgh lost again and they're still above me. You know I beat them. Hawaii's the best non-conference champion, Power 5 champion now. That's it. Miami get rematched with North Texas because Army's still ahead of them. They're playing each other this week, actually. Probably winners in the conference championship here. And the winner of that is who we play, which I hope it's North Texas, because I want to rematch with them. But first, we got to win our rivalry game here against Memphis. 7-4, which same record as North Texas we just lost to. North Texas is a higher rating now than what Memphis has going on here.
Are you hungry, kids? If you are, then keep your eyes right here as we have two rivals ready for a rendezvous that they hope will wind up with the dreamland of stuffing their face with a delicious rack of ribs. Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River, Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UAB Blazers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Blazers will put toe to leather and we'll get started.
Hawaii lost. Oh my god, Hawaii lost. Thank you, Northern Illinois. Oh my god, Northern Illinois just fucking saved my ass, dude. Oh my god, Northern Illinois just saved their ass beating Hawaii. We were higher ranked than Northern Illinois going on pace. If we win this game, which we only won by 8 last time we played them. We win this game and win our conference, we should still be the best non-conference. Oh my god. Power 5 champion, I mean, not non-conference, Power 5.
They're going to need more of that here today against a motivated Memphis squad.
Gotta win first, though. Gotta bounce back.
Used to winning this rivalry. This is their rivalry. This is their rack of ribs, and they're going to go try to get it back.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Going to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's take a minute here and talk a little Memphis. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Blazers offense has the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his...
Breaks into the open. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Blazers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air on first down. Now adjusting. Throwing on the run. He's got it inside the...
I needed a catch like that last game. But it was my backup running back that had the 2 drops in the last game. Fine, I started him.
Looking to throw on first down.
And this ain't in the rain.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. So now it's second and long. The inside handoff. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the Blazers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Setting up the screen. Beck's going for the goal line.
Hit the one.
And he'll take it in and house it.
Not gonna hit.
Touchdown, UAB. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass, try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
He'll start this drive firing. That's caught. It's Simmons. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on second down. Off play action. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. This time it's complete.
Oh, he did hang on.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Going for it all.
Come on, 7? How you score a corner and just giving it these deep touchdowns? We got burnt last week with touchdown. Right there to make the play, and he now dunks to the wall there.
Faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra point is good. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Here's the handoff. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Blazers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Still running at the 40. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Blazers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're setting up the screen. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make play.
Throws toward the end zone.
Well, they ended up getting a hand on that.
On the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
He got past interference on me, too. You know, my guy just ran past him.
A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. And on 2nd and short, they'll send 3 receivers wide right. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw.
You can't block. This was my offensive line not blocking tonight.
The Blazers send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Carter. Spins away from the defender. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Got it in the middle. It's Simmons. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapted. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They are going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that's
a hit. You threw it. Let's go.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Gill. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Gets it past the marker. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Blazers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
Outside, right?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Yeah.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5.
Oh my God, get out of the way! What are you doing, Tony?
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there. Just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. The Blazers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose.
Dude, this game has a mind of its own tonight. Because I didn't not tell my quarterback to shoot the ball. It was just a handoff all the way. Well, the real throw at the line for the touchdown instead, I guess.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
Yeah, how about the design of the play? Doing a great job.
Frustrated, man.
Get it to your man.
Still scored the play before that. Still scored.
Receiver in space. And let him do damage. Let him catch the football. He can do the rest. Be that special player in space that you know he is, and get into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Udo. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll run it from the gun. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Hit. I might have decided to throw deep, but we'll take the ball. We'll take the ball. Let's go.
Play. His 2nd interception in the 1st half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Gets it
Go for a
end zone. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
What, 2 plays?
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Udo. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling...
We're in the area. I can't believe we completed that. I thought
think
it was
being down
another
14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score up.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Gets open down the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside.
Oh my God, Millie!
The Tigers with a 2nd and short.
Stop barking, please.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. This Memphis offense going to work again on 1st down.
I don't understand why 19 on that 3rd down and put his hands up. He could have picked that. There's no way. There's no way that gets caught. How did he get? How did he catch that? Are you kidding me?
Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket.
Bruh.
Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They are up by just 1 over Vanderbilt. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gill. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Oh, they're after him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Finally, a defense looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think.
No,
setting up
that.
4th down, And that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Here's a timeout on the field.
If you know I give off the
late in
half.
the first half.
We will not give anything up here in the last.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Apparently they decided to do this thing at halftime. Might run one play here.
Gonna swing it on second down. Unleashes one. Pass is incomplete, and that's gonna do it for the first half. That's the end of the second
on the
quarter.
road,
That means it's time to join
rivalry game.
in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Tigers and Blazers. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Still 2 quarters to go in this battle for the bones, a treasured trophy in both Memphis and Birmingham.
I gotta go get the fucking dog. She's not listening.
Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively.
Oh, my God,
maybe
dude.
moving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, If it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
No, you're not going out there. You're in trouble.
When you see an opening, a lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
He's not behaving.
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Blazers are on the move. Quick release by the QB. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Unless the back is starting.
Under fire. He'll pull it down.
Not having any room.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it.
First, please.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. These two first played in football in 1997, but the rivalry goes much farther back than that. Gene Bartow took Memphis to a Final Four in the early 70s, started the basketball program at UAB in the late 70s, and they became big rivals on tour.
Reese Davis, ladies and gentlemen, giving us the background of game day basketball and game day football. Nicely done with the stats, but huge rivalry game. They don't like each other. Apparently, Jesse, they do like their barbecue.
They do love their barbecue, and 1997 is not that long ago. I was playing college football.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Blazers line up to punt it away.
Hoping to go back up 2 scores.
And the punt team gets
Good
down
punt
there
though,
and
inside the 10.
Ellie,
I love you, but lay down. You're not going out there right now. Wouldn't stop barking. You weren't listening when we're going to have to pull the year time to come in. I just told you to lay down out in the living room and you wouldn't. Time to relax. Settle down. Good girl. Hang down.
Steered out of bounds at the 26. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Coffee. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Memphis.
Fucking kidding me?
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. You know, sometimes rivalry trophies really have no connection to anything like the little brown jug or the old brass spittoon. But a rack of ribs, 2 cities, proud of their barbecue heritage, rendezvous against Dreamland and Full Moon. I mean, doesn't get better than a trophy like this.
No, there aren't many trophies out there that you actually want to eat. Is it dry rub if you're Memphis, or is it Alabama white sauce if you're UAB? Take your pick. That is one good-looking trophy.
I don't even know what any of that means. I literally don't. I don't eat ribs. I don't eat pork. But I do know that that's a big frickin' trophy, and one of these teams want to win it.
And the Blazers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun, they'll run it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense now.
The fourth quarter.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. After the run, now to throw.
Yeah.
And the pass
And then
is
he dropped.
incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Oh, ball's out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Are you serious? This man just drops the ball for no reason. Are you kidding me, bro? 20. Oh my god, dude.
After the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Fires to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The give on the option. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. That
Decided.
plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice. Week 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes down.
I'm not going to get the first.
They make the tackle at the 33, and it is
Oh my god, dude.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. The Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Out of the gun, the inside give. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Simmons. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle at Simmons.
You can see this stop tonight when I need it, dude.
Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Hauls it in.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Got off with some time.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
That's the yards. I knew it was a field goal.
The line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now they regain the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll line up for a second down play. Running back searching for a hole. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch. Gotta give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Rides to back and leaves it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Blazers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
I'll let it run. Here it comes.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Somehow I ended up
on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back gets to get. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Get the first touchdown, even better.
Touchdown, UAB. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute.
Either that, big score.
It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys.
Or 4. They got 3 timeouts. They ran the ball, which obviously we weren't ready for.
They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's 7.
Dude, I can't make a tackle.
To get it into enemy territory, they're down at the 43-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle.
Fucking thin defense.
Offense will
what are we doing?
19 seconds left in the game. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
To stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. This
touchdown, Memphis. They go on top here on the
we're not. Hey, playoff. I choked. I fucking choked this season away.
Accurate on that touchdown pass, giving his offense the lead here with just seconds to go in the game.
And he puts it down the middle.
Fucking
and the lead is 3 here in the final period. And it'll come
How do we give up a score?
Attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down.
I need a miracle now.
The clock winds down. It is incomplete, and now.
Are you fucking me right now? Did he drop that? Bruh. No, I guess that.
4 seconds remaining.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give.
He lost it.
I told O to go deep, and he didn't. We got PI. We got PI goal. We're still live. We're still live.
Complete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why that receiver was being mauled by the defense.
No, not. Problem is.
And so they'll have one more chance. One possession behind the pass interference penalty will give them an untimed down and a chance at a little glory.
Don't let me call timeout. Don't let me call timeout.
There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Let me call timeout. 3 timeouts.
Now a game can't end on a defensive penalty, so they'll get one more crack at it with an untimed down.
Oh my god, that's sort of bullshit, dude.
Wants to go up top.
I need another one. Give me PI. Yes, PI. PI again.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense.
Oh my god.
What a big penalty at this juncture in the game. All locked up, and they get called for the pass interference.
Problem is, I'm still not in field goal range.
Looking downfield on first down.
We need this. Please, please. Somebody on my team catch the ball.
And the final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over.
Fuck me, dude. I wasted the season.
Rack of ribs will find a home in Memphis after the tie of Owens. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Are you serious, Dev? Well, if Hawaii wins that game, I might make it, but probably not. Wow, I choked. I'm sorry, guys, I choked, man. I choked. I'm gonna get off for now too because I have to figure out dinner and stuff. I'll catch you guys later. We'll play this game probably tomorrow.